Hello, welcome to my perspective on the Fortune Archer Tamer. It's very easy to play, it's laid back, and you can definitely make a lot of bank. As you can see my skills down here, there's several variations you could probably go to what you need, but the core things are definitely animal taming, animal lore, vet, and herding. The archery is nice with this build because you have access to the codex with 80 tactics and 80 archery. You still hit quite a good amount, especially with the focus, which gives you more attack speed and accuracy. The reason I have focus is because I'm running a command weapon. And the command weapon gives you inspiration procs, which is essentially an AoE heal for your tames. And it gives them a damage boost for a little bit as well. I've only got level 6 of it so far, and it does wonders for healing up my mobs when I'm just chain shooting with my arrows with my faster speed with focus. I use Fortune Armor mainly just for the extra loot bonuses, but there is the fact that you get more experience towards your links, and all your other codexes and whatnot, you'll get more experience. There's also a damage increased chance, so it's essentially 50% of the time your base arrow shots are going to be doing, well, it's not 50% of the time, it's 20% of the time it will be doing 50% more damage. So something like that based on what level your fortune is. And I typically can take this to all the dungeons pretty well. Level 4 dungeons are a little rough, but for the most part, I just wear a shield and a crossbow in one hand, and I fire off my abilities with my codex, and I just start rampaging through, destroying what I can, getting good loot. Before I optimized this build, I had forensic evaluation instead of focus and not so much veterinary. But I'd rather take less gold from leather and have more efficient heals on my mobs, and they'll be doing more damage for more vet. It just makes the game a little bit more casually easy mode, having more vet, especially the downtime between camps and mobs. And with your vet being so high, if you find a good tile to stand next to your mobs as they're getting beat on, you can heal them up and there's no chance of them dying. The one main problem is that you're an archer and there's a lot of mobs that do AoE abilities or clobber you the heck down, just cleaving onto you. And those are bad. You typically don't want to just spend all day farming those mobs because you're not going to be able to heal your mobs while they're getting damaged. I would personally find mobs that are easy to walk around, different types of tiles to not get hit by their abilities, and so forth and so on. I wish I could get into more depth about this, but there's plenty of different combinations of tames you can use. And I'm using a Splash Dragon as my main utility. He's a 3 slaughter. And because his utility, he heals in every hit with metabolism. But the main thing about it is Drowned Barrage gives you, it's a piercing effect, as well as a cripple effect. So it's crippling and piercing them so they have reduced armor. Believe cripple makes it so it's easier to hit them or makes them do less damage, I'm not sure. But it works out good. I use a Sun Wormling as my other one just to boost up the damage on my Drowned Dragon. I haven't experimented too much to see if we could just get a few like armor reducing tames and see if that gives you more damage. I don't know what more to put in this little quick guide, but I'll leave it up on the screen there so you guys can see the skills that I'm rocking and the aspects that I'm juicing with. You can use any type of armor you want, but I use bone because it's so cheap to replace. I could just craft it on my tailor. It's nice having the one-handed crossbows with a shield that's more armor rating. There's definitely some things you can wiggle around with the skills too if you wanted to be a little different. Maybe you wanted to have... I had chivalry for a while instead of such high vet and focus. I had chivalry, and it gives me the attack speed and, you know, a quick little heal to save yourself. And even, I think I had 95 shiv at some point, or 85 shiv, 85 tactics to go with it and whatnot. And it's actually a lifesaver having chivalry with your pets. If you want to go that instead of such high veterinary, you can use your noble sacrifice to save your pets if they're about to die. You can resurrect your pets with them. It's mainly, if you're brand new to being an animal tamer archer, I would probably suggest going chivalry first, because then you've got an extra heal on yourself. 2 heals, in fact, if you're high enough chivalry, and you can keep yourself well topped off, not worrying about only using potions to survive. Because really, this build that I'm rocking, the only way to heal yourself is with a potion, or by when your vet supplying it will heal you as well. But chivalry's not that bad on a tamer. Not that bad. Makes the game really easy. Anyways, I probably could have went way more in depth with this guide, and I'll maybe do another one later. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up with some comments. I'm definitely starting a guild here in UO Outlands, so if any of you are interested in helping me get one together and start farming some dungeons together, hit me up on Discord or leave me a comment here. I hope to see you guys soon, and hopefully I can release some more content moving forward. Thanks all.